Simply put, it was a dominant performance by the Starkville Yellow Jackets. They defeated Brandon 48-32, and they are your 6A state champions for football for the first time since 2015. They did not let their foot off the gas all game long, except for a little defensive snafus there at the end to make the game closer than it really was. This was an all-around dominant performance by the Yellow Jackets. Right from the word go, Starkville was a force to be reckoned with in all phases of the game. The defense was flying around, making tackles, and not giving Brandon any time to breathe. Senior Eric Thomas ended the night with 8 tackles and 3 sacks, leading the way for a solid defensive night for the Jackets.
It feels great, you know what I'm saying? Big, take that gold ball, bet the community, and later on, piece of ring on my finger, man.
Offensively, who else but Trey Petty? He led a balanced attack on offense, and much like the Tupelo game, the Yellow Jackets launched to an early lead in the first half. But unlike the Tupelo game, they didn't let Brandon sneak back in before halftime or really at all until the very end of the game. Petty ended with over 260 yards of total offense and 5 touchdowns and was named the game's MVP.
Started off 0-3 in district and then worked our butt out to get back in the position we're in right now. We should have been here last year. We made up for it this year. My boys balled today, man. OL, defense, everybody just made plays.
This team was written off after 3 straight district losses. They couldn't lose, no room for error, and that's exactly what they did. No one believed that this team could be in this moment, raising the 6A gold ball high into the air and bringing it back home to Stark Vegas. Head coach Chris Jones said it's just a testament to the resiliency of his team.
That's what happened when you never quit. We was resilient from when we were 0-3. 0-3, we barely got in. We were 4 seed, but these kids did it. My staff did it. It ain't just about me. I'm proud of everybody.
In the 4A game, Louisville launched out to a 14-point lead in the first quarter, and everyone braced for a blowout, but then the Mendenhall defense shut them down, allowing their offense to come back. And with just under 3 minutes left, a Tatum James pass to Marcus Allen and a successful 2-point conversion tied the game up at 14. The Wildcats, unable to get anything going on offense, gave the ball back to Mendenhall with about a minute to play. On the second play of the drive, Gabriel Moore poked the ball free, and Louisville recovered deep in Tiger territory, which set up kicker Cedric Hunt from 27 yards out. After 2 timeouts, an offsides, and a false start, Hunt buried the game-winning field goal as time expired, and the Louisville Wildcats, for the second time in 3 years, are your 4A state champions. Here's the hero after the game.
Man, what's going through your mind at the end of that kick, bro?
Nothing but the basics. Just the basics, really. And I was nervous a little bit, but I just had to stay to the basics of kicking and get the job done.
And a job very well done. Head coach Tyrone Shorter thought that game would be close today, but not that close.
I told our kids earlier in the week, it might come down to a field goal, but I ain't really believe that. But hey, I believe in those guys, and we completed. I had a lot of confidence in Caesar and that field goal team, and we got it done.
It's been the case all season long. The defense coming up huge and setting up Louisville for success. Kendon Sanders was named the game's MVP after making 13 tackles, 2 of them for loss.
Wow, I was shocked. Glad to win. Felt amazing just get that stop, get the ball to offense so they can drive down the field, get the win field goal of the game.
That's a wrap on the 2022 high school football season, and that is also a wrap on my time in Northeast Mississippi. This is my last broadcast for WTVA. I just want to say thank you to everyone, viewers, coaches, players, for making this Yankee boy feel at home for the past 3 years. There's a lot of things that I would like to say, a lot of people I would like to thank, but overall, I had just had so much fun covering high school, Ole Miss, Mississippi State, ICC, Northeast, EMCC, all and everywhere in between. It was an absolute joy, and I hope you had some fun along with me along the way. Signing off for one last time, Matt St. Jean, WTVA 9 Sports.